Hi everyone! We are giving away this weekend a yellow jade beaded bracelet. Now, yellow jade beaded bracelet is good for self-confidence, courage, and abundance. It's very easy. If you order anything from our website that is a bracelet, you get it for free, no codes needed. So get yours at eatreadlove.me. Our website is in the description box below. Hey Pisces, let's see what you guys have for me. Enjoy the shopping experience. So let's see. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. You and your person. Let's see for the Pisces. Okay. All right. Well, on your side first, let's focus on you. Okay. Um, I feel like you have. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. I apologize. I feel like you're trying to understand. I feel like what this soul connection is. Something about soul, because there's a lot of souls here. You probably have been dating this person or you have different relationship and different connection, right? And you're just trying to identify it with a judgment. Now, the judgment is a card of decision making. This is the crossing to the next level, basically. Because the next is the world card to finish off certain karmas between you and your person. Now, you have the Ace of Wands here. Now, Ace of Wands with a judgment, it's more of like you texted them, you call them, you reach out to them, and you want to identify if they feel the same. The Wands is passionate connection. The judgment over here shows that it's like, do they feel the same passion? Do they feel the same energy and vibe towards you? The judgment does not accept anything less. Now, remember, a major arcana probably hasn't happened yet. Meaning, because as above, so below. In tarot, major arcana, and then minor arcana. Major, cosmos, minor, here. Okay? I'll teach you more later on. Because in the cosmos, this hasn't happened yet. The decision or when you ask them hasn't happened yet. It's just about to, or the result is just about to be revealed. Because I feel like this is more going to happen once the nodes has moved to Virgo and Pisces. Okay, because Rahu is gonna go out, gonna move from Aries to Pisces, sidereal. Okay. So judgment and the Ace of Wands. So in the coming October, this is where you feel the big shift. More determined, because you want to clarify the situation. You don't want any more kind of confusion. Now, of course, this is going to be a soulmate because K2 will go to Virgo, and that reflects basically, it reflects the part of the past life connection. Because you are also feeling right now the restraint. You're not feeling the growth, meaning the growth is there, but only if they're going to be in the same page as you are, because if they're not, then this is the cutting part, judgment. So wherever K2 is, then it can lead to separation. Like let's just say you have Rahu in the first house, K2 in the seventh, then K2 will give you a certain relationship, but it doesn't last. You're here to experience that relationship, and then divorce will come. Because K2 is just finishing off that karma from the past life. So let's see, you can be connecting with a Scorpio, how your person is basically reacting to this kind of conversation that you will have. Now, they're on a different end here because for them, they want the time. They need the time, Seven of Pentacles. And then you have here the Ten of Cups. They need the time and they need you to understand that as much as they do have these feelings for you, because there is a Ten of Cups, so that is love, which is good, amazing. I'm seeing here that they want to rethink where they stand. And this is the time where you say judgment. It's like, okay, well, I don't think I can wait that long for you to make that decision. Judgment and Seven of Pentacles. So you're pushing this now. Okay, so now you've reached a point where you're going to call them, hound them, text them, and, kind of like being relentless about it. It's like, hey, listen, we need to make a decision. Now, family could be involved, Ten of Cups. You may have kids, or this is now the connection. They see that's like, okay, the Pisces is determined to have this relationship. The Pisces is determined to have this connection. They see that, okay, with the Ten of Cups. Okay. Now, this whole scenario over here, what you're encountering, the waiting part, I feel like you did wait just for a certain time, and you just, you just had it. Yeah, it's becoming slower than a snail. You have a Knight of Pentacles here, which is the slowest of them all. Because they assess, they think, they process, they calculate. And for you, it's like, if you like me, you like me. If I, like, what is there to think of, basically? Well, wow, there's a lot of passionate connection here, okay? Because you have here the lovers. So, like what I mentioned, guarantee it is a soulmate for the Pisces. Lovers, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. But the lovers comes to the end, which only means your person right now, okay, lovers, Ten of Cups. It's like, I feel like they just playing this right now, but at some point, I see that your person is going to express their feelings to you. Now, lovers is also a crossroads, which only means that they can have other people involved here, and they're trying to understand if the feelings that they have is really, committing to you or to someone else. And this is what you're telling your person. If you guys are not official, I see that your person is talking to someone else, and that someone else actually is someone that they have to consider. So, not official. Well, on your end, you have a Three of Pentacles and a Ten of Swords. This doesn't work out for you. Meaning, if I'm going to be an option, I'm sorry, I cannot be an option. Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Because the Ten of Swords here is showing that you're giving up now. For you, it's clear as day. It's like, listen, if you're going to make me wait for 2 more months, 2 days, 2 minutes, clearly, that's the answer. That you're not going to be with me. Well, Eight of Pentacles, the message that you get from this person is that it is complicated and it's not easy to make this decision. And there are other factors that they do consider. Eight of Pentacles with the Five of Wands. Now, try to understand, because Eight of Pentacles is focus, and they're focused right now on their career, focused on their money. And for this kind of individual who's really trying to hustle, because Eight of Pentacles is trying to get a job, side hustle going on, this relationship becomes complex, meaning the relationship becomes a hindrance to the growth of their career. And that's one thing that they're considering. Five of Wands also is someone is stopping them from committing to you, which means there is another person that they got entangled with. On your end, Ten of Swords, big betrayal. This is not basically what you have, kind of like set yourself into. Like, this is not an ideal relationship for you at all. You are vulnerable to this connection totally with the Ten of Swords, and right now you're just saying, it's like, what is it? Is there anything that I didn't do right over here? Because before the Ten of Swords, you get the Nine of Swords, which means like you were stressing and stressing and stressing. Then you finally find out the reason. It's like, it's not me. It is the person. They're betraying me and they're just using me. Now, let me get you guys this is your career. I know you're having issues with your relationship. Trust me, I know the feeling. I've been in one of the most worst breakup. I use rose quartz and amethyst for my healing and trying to fix a relationship. Here, try it. At least, just try. Sorry about that. Pisces. Memory card ran out. Okay, so like what I mentioned, we're going now for your career. Before I go back to your romantic connection, you have a King of Cups and the Justice card. King of Cups and Justice card is like trying to resolve a situation with regards to money matters. This can be family getting involved with the King of Cups. Justice is like, you could be, again, there's an issue with law. I'm not an attorney. It's not a legal advice. But I'm talking about like settling a case with the Justice card. Now, if it's not related to anything legal, this is more of like asking for a pay raise because you feel like you deserve. King of Cups is very invested with what you do and you're asking for the company. And Justice is like, okay, well, we're going to review this, basically, like what you're giving and what you're going to be receiving from either a corporate job or something that you're working on, okay? Because that's a Justice card. This can also be business because Justice is like a trade. How I have improved my business is by using the double piao. This one is the obsidian and citrine. I do the tigers. I also, on days that I have a lot of expenses, to ground me. So meaning it's like so that I can control what is coming out. Coming in actually is easier than the one that comes out. Sometimes there's more outcome than income. So I use the tiger's eye. Okay, so I tagged this at the corner of this video. Alrighty. And I always use the other one to protect, okay, my Tibetan prayer beaded bracelet here. So let's go back here to your person and you. Okay, ooh. I'm gonna get a little interesting here. You feel played. I feel like you got played. If that's what your intuition is telling you, I feel like you know, like your person is going around in circles. Because there's an Ace of Wands and a King of Wands. This is a 360, and I'll show you in a little bit. Ace and King of Wands right here. So someone is going around, making a fool out of you. And look at their last card here, the Devil, which is a reflection of this whole menage a trois. Other people get involved. They're basically spending time with someone else. And, you know, they're intimate also because Lovers with the Devil card. This is some sort of obsession that they have to... I'm feeling here, if you guys are married with the Ten of Cups, then this is someone like they're obsessed with, that they're connecting with, that they're very, very much involved. And you're here, you're saying judgments like, listen, we can't be together. But if you want to know more about this reading, link in the description, and I'll also put it in the comments. The link to the whole reading, it's going to be down there in the comments. I'll see you in extended. I'll answer all your questions down there.